Yeah, it was good. When you throw six innings, one hit, it always feels good, no matter who it is.
Do you feel like you've been working toward that kind of outing with the way you've kind of been assimilating after the trade line building up after the injury?
Yeah, I believe so. I think you talk about AZ and it was close. And then you talk about San Fran the first time, it was pretty close, and then face San Fran again, and first inning gets away from me, but then shut out for the next five, and then today, just I think just being able to mix and having the game plan since the first hitter down packed, I think that's very important.
Are there demons that you're exercising when you see that team?
No. No. Obviously, there's a history. Everybody knows about it. It sucks as a player to go through those moments, but the good thing about baseball is that you always have another opportunity, and once the opportunity comes, you try and make the best out of it, and that's what I did today.
You've pitched on some of the biggest stages in baseball. When you go in front of a crowd like that, what kind of energy does that translate over to you when you're on the mound?
Oh, it was great. From the first pitch, San Diego was really loud, and it was awesome. Just to feel, gathering together and facing Otani from the first pitch, hearing the crowd, almost feels like a video game. When you play the video game, you hear the crowd obviously pumping, and being out there for the first pitch and hearing that crowd tonight was really good. Good feeling.
I know some people wrote the Padres off for dead after being swept last weekend in Los Angeles. What do you think you guys proved in the series for so far?
Yeah, no, we went in there riding high. Obviously, we had like a 4 or 5 game winning streak going into LA, and kind of got punched in the mouth being there, and regrouped and had a good series against San Fran, and now we came back and we won the series. So these guys are resilient. These guys, they're not at the top of the standings for no reason. Even long before I got here, watching them from the East Coast, it's a team that battles, a team that goes out there and plays hard. And now being part of them, you can tell how everybody is here together. It's a camaraderie, and everybody's just trying to win. And I think you saw it today in the fourth inning. Walk by Machado, base hit by O'Hearn. Things get rolling, things get going, and we scored two runs there, 3 runs. I don't know what it was. I think it was 3. And then Bogey puts them away. So it's just a good baseball game overall today.
How good does it feel to play your part in a game that's so important today?
Yeah, definitely. I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, the last time we lost was when I pitched against San Fran. So I definitely want to be the second loss again. So just going out there and being able to produce for those guys and just put up zeros every single inning, just give a team a chance to win. I think that's what the starting pitcher row is, what they strive for every single night. Just give your team a chance to win, and that's what I did tonight.
Seems like all these guys who came in at the deadline have fit right in, not just on the field, but like in the clubhouse. Why has that been?
Yeah, no, I think you gotta, pat is your predator in the back and the front office. I think they've done their homework, done a good job bringing in those guys, and I think the guys that have come in are ready to win. You talk about O'Hearn coming from the Orioles and Laureano, kind of like in the mix, but not really, and then they fall off. These guys want to win. Mason Miller, obviously, with coming from the Athletics, and then myself and JP also, guys just want to win and want to be part of competitive baseball. I know I was with Milwaukee and they're riding high right now, but for the other guys, I think this is just an opportunity to be in a big stage, and being able to produce for this team is going to be really important for this team.
Nestor, what is the key your success for facing Ohtani today?
Yeah, I think just the pitch mix was the X factor for me. I think being in the league for 5 or 6 years now, guys know what I want to do. Guys know my attack plan. Guys know my strengths. And I feel like when I'm able to mix real well and make sure that everybody is, they know that I'm going to work both sides of the plate, that's what gives me the advantage. And today it was just another stepping stone for me, and hopefully get ready for 5 or 6 days now and go on to the next one.
Both you and Darvish allowed just 1 hit to the Dodgers back-to-back nights.
Yeah.
Was there anything that you took away from his outing?
He threw a first pitch sweeper to Otani to start off the game, so I definitely took that. I threw him a first pitch cutter. I think with these guys, you just got to start off like it's the 5th inning and make sure that I think starters, find a, hey, let's establish a fastball. Hey, let's come into this game easy. But before you know it, it's 3-0, and I think in today's day and age, you can't really afford to be down 3-0, 3-0 to the Dodgers. So just being able to come in and attack and just be ready from the first pitch was really important. I know me and Ruben talked in between these two outings. Obviously I gave up 4 in the first inning last game, and just start firing since the first inning, start firing since the first pitch, and whenever we decide to pull you, we'll pull you, but just make sure you give us a chance in the 4th or 5th inning to make that decision, and that's exactly what I did.